I'm Joanna Clark with Blissful Baby Sleep Coaching, and I'm here with Brooke Shapiro, and we are doing an amazing interview because she's a female woman-owned business, and calls herself Chief Mom Officer of two businesses. We've got Sprinkles Parents, which is a parent solutions platform and a marketing consultancy to help early stage businesses that are focused on the parent life. So Brooke, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm super grateful to be getting to meet you and getting to be part of this.
I know, exactly. So as you guys know, I've been doing all these interviews with these amazing women-owned businesses in the month of March to celebrate a grassroots effort I'm a part of called WO3, which is to recognize, partner, promote, and support female-owned businesses in the month of March. And so I've been out rooting around, finding amazing women doing amazing things. And I came across Brooke and all the things she's doing in the parenting community, and I had to interview her. So why don't you tell us about your two businesses?
Yeah, of course. So the first business is I help with marketing consulting. And so I work with early stage businesses that are trying to market to parents, creating different roadmaps and solutions for them to reach the right audience. The second business I have is Sprinkles Parents, where I provide solutions, educations, and resources to pregnant women all the way through kindergarten, as we're all in the thick of it trying to figure it out. So kind of like that handbook they forgot to give you at the hospital, and that like community that you need to get through.
Which is so important because with, the life of COVID, there's just been so much disconnection, and you literally don't know where to turn for good advice, to meet friends, to know what you should even be thinking about as a parent. So tell me, how did you come to be a dual business owner? Like, how did this come about that you had this inspiration?
Yeah. So I'm one of those pandemic moms. I have an October 2020 baby. And like many others, she didn't take a bottle during COVID. She was never used to being away from me. And so when I had to return back to work, she wasn't sleeping. She wasn't taking a bottle. And it was really hard to go back into the office. And so I ended up leaving the workforce and needing to figure out what are flexible solutions for me and my family. And so when I was at Clorox, I actually would have in the pump room pre-COVID, I would have different coffee meetups and baby meetups and sharing different solutions. And so I decided to take that approach that I was doing within my company and bring that outside. And so that's how I started Sprinkles Parents, where we just started doing meetups in the area at a brewery outside, or different ways to just connect with other parents that were in the thick of it during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And then from the marketing consulting standpoint, because I've done marketing for 15 years for CPGs, Babies R Us, Band-Aid, Johnson's Baby, all in the baby space, I was able to take those big corporate skills and bring them to early stage businesses that were trying to market to parents, as I understood how to reach them, where to reach them, the different marketing tools and techniques that are the best. So
That is amazing. That is so amazing. So here we are. We have this woman who's incredibly talented and brilliant, who had her own problem, which was, oh my gosh, I have to leave the workforce because the workforce can no longer support what I need in order to be the mom of two children. And then she took these ideas and created two new businesses that both are needed in our world, right? So Sprinkles Parenting, like you said, like those from the time your birth all the way through kindergarten, all the different stages, all the different questions, all the different concerns you have, to have a parenting community around that, and resources and experts that you bring in. And then simultaneously, you probably are meeting other moms along your path that are just like you, that are leaving the workforce for various reasons and similar reasons, such as just like lack of flexibility. And then they have business ideas of things that they want to do to offer to the world. And then you can help them figure out how to market that because of all your incredible knowledge in the parenting space when you were at the big corporation. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. So, okay. So see, you guys, sometimes like the bad, there's good that comes out of the bad. Okay. So what are you super excited about right now in your business?
Yeah, I'm super excited that I provide complimentary webinars every month on different marketing tactics. So next week I have open worthy emails, I have influencer marketing, and all different marketing skills like social media and website design every month to help educate different founders with all these different tools out there, since it's getting super overwhelming. And then from
Mhm.
there, I can help coach them to bring it all to life. And then on the Sprinkles Parents seminars, we have invisible load of motherhood, of learning how to handle all the pressures all around you, or different parenting things like wills, trust, and estate, traveling with babies. All that are things that we're learning how to do as parents, and we don't have this handbook. So every month, I just have all these different complementary classes to help teach business owners and parents how to survive.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So if I wanted to go to one of these free or complimentary webinars where I can start kind of pondering what it would be like for me to take my early stage idea, how can I get in touch with you? Like what is the way that I can come attend one of these webinars?
Yeah, you can go to my website. So I have sprinklesparents.com is my parent solutions platform. So that's where you can get resources on sleep training or on all different baby and parenting things. And then for the marketing consulting, if you're starting your business and wanting to build that out, you can go to sprinklesparentsconsulting.com and sign up for one of my webinars and my weekly emails where I provide different resources to help you through every weekend as you start your business.
Amazing. Okay. And so I love this. And we're going to actually give you guys all of those inside of the in the show notes so that you can actually know how to go directly there, because you're definitely going to want to keep in contact with Brooke and all the things that she's doing, because inevitably, whether you're thinking about your big new idea or you have a question about your current parenting life, she's got you covered on both sides. So amazing. Okay. So in honor of WO3, I just wanted to kind of find out what businesses you're excited about that you want to partner, promote, and support in the month of March.
Yeah, so there are two businesses. So one is I actually have an ice cream podcast called Let's Spoon. And so I love promoting my co-host, Stephanie from Della Creamery. She has a Mexican inspired ice cream as a Latina woman. And so I love all the different flavors. So check out her ice cream. She does pop-ups all around the Bay Area. So check out Della Creamery. And then the second is Travel Bucket, who has saved my life so many times. Lauren from Travel Bucket. She provides different travel experiences for you and your little one. She helps you plan your trips. You just say where you're interested in going, and she'll plan and all that for you around the naps, around your kids' ages, and all the different activities. It's genius. So all I have to do is book my flight.
You guys, honestly, like Travel Bucket, get it right now. Like go call her right now, because figuring out how to do a vacation with little ones is so time consuming and complicated. Especially if you're looking at a time change, or you're trying to go somewhere international. Oh my gosh, you're definitely going to want some support on that. And who doesn't want a little bit of ice cream in their day, especially another woman-owned business that also, didn't you tell me that she was, had some changes during COVID from a professional point of view? And she's like, okay, I'm just going to start my own business.
Yeah, she was working in the hotel industry. So when everything paused, she had to figure out what was next. So she just started making ice cream out of her house and selling it and doing pop-ups. It's crazy how creative everyone had to be during COVID as our lives all changed.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Okay. All right. And then what do you think you will actually do on WO3 Day to kind of partner, promote, and support some female-owned businesses?
Yeah, so one of the things that I realized that we all need in our businesses are testimonials or reviews, right? To demonstrate how we're doing a really great job or what experience people had. And so I was thinking during WO3 Day to write some testimonials and reviews for other female-owned businesses to help them have that credibility and remind people of the good that happens. Because I think a lot of time we get customer complaints a lot if you have a different product or service, right? And so I think sometimes, or tweaks you need to make. So I think it's just like really helpful sometimes to remember all the good. Remember like how much you're serving people, instead of like all the things you need to do, all the things you need to fix, and all the things that you're working on. Just like take that moment and celebrate someone else. And so writing a review, a testimonial for someone is just an easy way to help them out.
It is. It's so true. And I love the way you said celebrate, because as a small, female-owned business, a lot of times the way people get referred to us is they kind of first land on our website, and then they look at the reviews. They look on the reviews on Google, they look on the reviews on Yelp, they look on the reviews or testimonials that it's on the website page. And if I know I read reviews. I mean, a lot of times my decision making is around reading the reviews. So you guys, reviews matter. And a lot of times families or people will say, well, I don't really know what to write. I'm like, all you have to say is, what was your life like before you met that person? How did the person help you? And what does your life look like now because of the person's help? That's it. Those are the only 3 questions you need to ask. And if you just say your truth, that's what people want to know, because when people are looking for help, they want to know that they can see their story and your story, and they want to know that you got the help you needed, so that there's maybe some hope that they can get the help needed. And so just by answering those 3 questions, you can literally not only change the life of the business owner, but you are literally changing the life of some other person that's reading that testimonial in the future, that is seeking support and assistance and wants to know if that person's the right person to help them. So it's not just about promoting the business owner. It's all the people that might come behind you that are seeking the same amount of support. So it's very, very powerful.
Yeah. Can I share a little tip too? Is that okay,
Yes.
Joanna?
Yes.
So another great thing for any business owners that are listening to this too, is taking those testimonials and using it for their marketing, right? Like you can use, it's so important because it's now a marketing outlet for you. So using that testimonial to show, other people how you've done in your marketing, or as examples when speaking to someone. So it is that important to have that, to show your work, show how you're working with others and all of that too. So it's now
Amazing.
creating a marketing outlet. It's helping you. And it's just really a small thing that you can do. It takes 5 minutes of time, right? And
Right.
it really can be so valuable to all these other small businesses.
Exactly. Exactly. See, look, there she is doing her marketing, like, right, you guys? So Brooke, so if someone is like, okay, first of all, I want to do sprinkles because I need a parent community, or I've kind of got this idea and I want to kind of maybe dance around with it a little bit and maybe get Brooke's guidance. How can they tell us again how they can find you so that they can stay connected?
Yeah, so you can go to sprinklesparents.com is my parent community. And you can also sponsor different Sprinkles events if you want to speak with different family members too. And then also for sprinklesparentsconsulting.com is where I can help you with your marketing and your business ideas and help bring them to life. And you can also follow, on Instagram, Sprinkles Parents, or on Instagram, you can check me out, Brooke_Shapiro Marketing Mom. Is another way that you can find me. And you also get to see my cute kids that are 4 and 2.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Brooke. This has just been an amazing opportunity to learn about all the important things you're doing to contribute. And thank you, and go WO3 Day.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Can't wait to meet everyone. Thanks.